They're playing first, they mulligans. I'm liking a 2-drop. Or a pitch card would be nice too. Oh, he's actually playing Yorion. Okay, let me look up really quick what he's been playing. He's just playing Blink. Just gave up on the bruise. Oh no, he's still playing like kind of a bruise. He's playing Fort Traverse, Counterspell. Seems like he's playing like his own little version of the deck. According to his latest 5-0, 2 Ice Fang, 1 Endurance, 1 Witness, 1 Nimble Obstructionist. It's kind of nasty. Should I just Boseiju? No, that makes no sense. I guess I'll just fetch now if he's playing Nimble and Obstructionist. And then he plays 4 Traverse Ulvenwald, apparently. 4 Counterspell, 4 Unholy Heat. He plays Bubble too? Teferi. If I make the same play, I have to discard to hand size. That's pretty good. I guess that's one of the reasons why I shouldn't play my first Boseiju if I don't have to. Then if you reveal the second one, you look like an idiot. Fetch land. Bolt. Bolt pretty good. I don't know if I need it right away though. Could go my own Teferi. Could go Teferi, bounce, bolt. Kind of like it. Oh, I don't have the mana. Did I mess up? No, I just couldn't do it any other way. Not sure. Hmm. I mean, I guess I can bolt next turn. All right. I didn't want to have to play that. I didn't want to have to play that fetch land. Prairie Stream. All right. Have tons of great options. I could Ren into Fetch, into Omnath, into Fury. I could just hardcast Fury. That seems kind of good. Nah, hardcast Fury seems like I can do better. Kind of don't want to expose my Omnath without a fetch land. And missing a land drop is also super annoying. I could just Bolt to Fairy, play the Ren, ping, play the ice. Okay. Alright, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna lead with Ice Fang. Alright. That changes things. Ripe for the Fury chat. I guess they don't have double reds. His latest list only has one Fury in it. How am I doing on time? Terrible. As per usual. The usual. Do you get to pop off next turn? Or not? The Carnage, they said, because I'm gonna get to trigger Teferi. Or to trigger the third thingy of Valnath. What did I do? I mean, I could Boseiju that fetch land, why not? Could get Yorion too. Well, I can do both, right? It's kind of a cool line, gets rid of the fetch land. Makes our future Yorion a bit worse. Alright, hopefully that's good enough. Should be good enough. Unline a quick win. Not have to be too stressed by time. Having Teferi in play in the matchups so important. Frame rate's bad, but can easily recover. They're getting kind of low on cards in hand too. It's okay, I'm gonna draw another one. Easy. Let's see. I can Teferi. Oh, I just misstepped my mana icon into Fury now. Munson. Oh, that was terrible. Yeah, that was kind of bad. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. Just say go, I guess. It's not the end of the world. Ah, man, I'm such an idiot. What a dumb mistake. Enjoy. Enjoy the freebie. God, it cost me so much. Cost me so much time. I'm still pretty far ahead, but that was definitely unnecessary. Does feel like I always draw every land in my deck though. A little obnoxious. How do I how do I bounce one of my lands? I can't target my own lands, right? Open controls. I don't know. Can I somehow mana screw them with Boseiju? I mean, I highly doubt it, but maybe I can mess a bit with them. I'm just gonna time out because I made that one mistake of tapping my cavern. I'm not. Oh, brutal. Did he forget or does he have something? I'm gonna go as he has something, but you never know. That's not gonna target anything, right? I want to shuffle these lands back in if I'm gonna go with the Boseiju plan. So we know they have Yurion in hand. Oh, that sucks. Should I fail to find? I have 2 fetchable lands left. Screw that. Alright, their last card in hand is a Yurion, but at least they have to chump one of them. That's really good. Or was it? Maybe I should do it after? They go up to 10. They still have to block. They might double block Omnath. Just gonna do it now in case they draw something good. I'm 6 minutes behind. I don't even know how I play that slowly. I mean, is my clicking just super inefficient on top of everything? I may even try to cheese it next for 30 seconds. The latest version had a bunch of counter spells. Or we didn't see counter spells this time yet. Don't really want cards like Lavinia, but maybe. I want all these cards. I want all these cards. I want all these cards. I think something like this, pretty straightforward, good. It's not great, but I don't think I should mulligan. Oh, he plays Nimble Obstructionist. I played around it last game. And I forgot about it this game. Dude, how lame. That was so lame. Oh man, what a tilt. I wish she played looked up his list, played around it last game, and forgot about it this game. Oh well. Stupid.
Brutal, savage, wrecked.
Yeah, no shit. Ah, it's so tilting. I mean, he probably would have gotten me either way, to be honest, but I mean, this game's looking like it's gonna drag on forever. This is so bad for me. I have some kind of counter spell. I don't know why I didn't just do Fury. I forgot I literally forgot I was getting a trigger off Prison Reef. All right, I'm still okay despite the questionable lines. But maybe a bit more ambitious here. Also killing the Ice Fang for ephemerate value. I need to start making land drops so that maybe I can win with Emrakul at some point. Might just scoop them up, honestly. He has 7 cards in hand. He still has a good Yorion. Alright, let me restart Magic Online real quick. That was a beating. Plus we get to listen to the music, the Magic Online music. Open and brewing a curry. Yeah, what does Charmo do exactly? It actually works well against Cavern. Yeah, he always has some spice. He usually plays, for like the longest time, for years, he would just always play Abs and Company. I guess he got bored. Or maybe he wasn't winning enough. Alright, we still counterspell. Kind of makes me want to have at least a veil. A veil or two. It's good against the fairy too. It's just such a blowout. If I do get him. We saw you took his Thrall too. Maybe Bolt is medium, since he's not playing Resin Wraith. Let's see what else is medium. Not much. Maybe Boseiju is okay. Just missing land drops in this matchup. Oh, it's kind of bad. All right, I'll do this. I don't know why the window's always so tiny. That sucks. That really sucks. Mulligan though. Not much of a mulligan anymore. That's a really good draw. Nice. No, man, hitting land once would have been sick here. Okay. Good beats. He just has like a Fury or Solitude. Draw kind of falls flat. Man, I had close to the nuts and he had maybe an even better hand. Alright, what do I do next turn? Maybe just play Titania just to get 2/5 in play. Okay, he doesn't have that's kind of huge. Red and green.
Thanks for the content.
The blowouts. Does gas. Titania. My love. Yo, Tigres, thanks for your support. Thank you so much. Glad you keep enjoying the content after all these months. Appreciate it. God, I thought this game was over. What the hell? First, I thought I was in bad shape. Then my Omnath lived somehow, and then I thought I was in great shape. And now he's back up. I'm a pretty good spot. I'm gonna get the hers going so I don't get Emerald. I'm making my land drops. Time-wise, not doing too terribly. Hand's a little clunky, but I guess I can just turn these cards into Furies. Blue and a green up. I could just call for Risen Reef. Seems kind of good. It's like super high upside. I mean, that kind of works. Alright, looks like we should be good. Alright, GG's. Oh, if you had had just 5 Solitude or Fury for my Omnath, our game would have been so different. I think it's just Scoop Lag. They said GG in chat. What's going on? Ah, Gabriel fait une pitude, j'organise un énorme tournoi en plein Paris. Si par hasard vous êtes en stream, ce serait super sympa du terrain de la biche. Ah, c'est. Cavern of Souls screwing me over here. I'll maybe check that they're not like. Oh, they're. Nah, again? Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, I got the Rendraw. I can do. I'm going to try them into basic forest. I see, I'll take this mulligan over most 7. I always get worried there's going to be like a random spell pierce and people fetch in response. Kind of a perfect hand. If they have Ren, I can go Risen Ray Fury. No, not quite the dream. All right, we want land, Omnath. Yes, please. Deonren. Deon Resin Reef. Well, this could be nuts. Fury or Solitude? What's better? They're both really good. I guess Ephemerite's much better than Bold, though. No question, I want to do it right away. Just get rid of the Risen Reef. Get my extra trigger while I can. I even drew a white card, so I get to save Ephemerate. Maybe Teferi's just better than Ephemerate, actually, because I have Abundant Growth in hand. Another forest? Just solitude. They're both gross. Yeah, maybe getting rid of Rhythm Rape is actually better. Five, 6, 10 mana. 10 mana, 10 mana, 10 mana. Oh, I messed up. I can't have Ephemerate mana. I guess I'll just plus. Not the worst. Another Solitude. All right. Very nice. Now there's Ephemerate bag back too. Often do I get asked why the deck has 80 cards? Not very often, actually. Almost never. Alright, doesn't have Ren and 6, but has an answer to Ren and 6, and a Risen Reef, and a spell. Seems passable. Just play Temple Garden on one, maybe. And then was the superior start. Been running pretty good dodging the Ren and 6. Alright, I'm keeping it fair. In some ways, it's almost better to go second if you have Risen Reef. Because you get to kill your opponent's Risen Reef. In some weird way. I don't know if that even makes sense, honestly, but... Yikes, they hit land. That's no good. Red card would be nice. Could have used my ending, I guess. And they might have Solitude. Yeah, I messed up. I kind of tunnel visioned. Oh, that's kind of bad. Subtlety. I mean, after Solitude and Response, right? That's like way too much card advantage. I'm going to do it anyways. Pretty heavy commitment, but same for them. What did they exile? They exiled their Risen Wraith. Could be worse. Could be worse. Odds are their hand's a bit better than mine, though. Yeah, that's pretty good. They didn't fetch and cast it again? Does that mean they have a removal spell in hand or a dispute? Dispute? No? I'd much like a spell chat, not a land scratch. Scratch, just I guess cycling land is okay. I'll cycling land. Unholy Heat, Bolt. Maybe I should play Subtlety in low numbers, at least a 1. Look at the cards. Take a good look. I love looking at cards before putting them in my hand. It's my favorite thing to do. All right, I think you should play a Risen Reef and a come and play tap lands. And then I can Fury your boards. They let you know about my Fury though because of Oath of Nissa. So unlikely to get owned by it. At least the game's progressing at a reasonable pace. Okay, it's something. We're not getting ran over yet. In time, looks like we might have time to play a whole match without being too stressed about time. That's kind of nice. Didn't put Yorion in their hand. Wait, did it miss a land drop this game? Oh, I guess they missed a land drop. Not a big deal, but can add up over a long game. Being always behind a tiny bit on mana. Having that 1 less mana every turn for like a 15 turn game. I guess eventually it doesn't matter anymore. I think I want to save my fetch land in case I draw an Omnath. I don't have to sag them. Interesting. I guess just plus. Plus for now. So I don't get got by... Plus just more lands. I was going to say so I don't get got by an ephemerate. They might just have Fury. But if they have Fury, I can Fury right back, I guess. Call. Yeah. At least we know they don't have too many lands. They could just get Titania. Titania, get a 5/3 or 2. They could get Omnath. They could get Fury. They got Omnath. I don't think they have the fetch land yet, though. Alright. Let's see if we can bait an ephemerate, maybe? Is that any good? I've already played 1. What else am I gonna do? There's really not much else I can do this turn. Please no ephemerate. Pretty please. No! Ah, despair. Alright, I guess we fetching. Well, at least they're not attacking my my red and 6. Was on there. Risen Reef. Looks like a Risen Reef. Okay. Okay. Best case scenario. Play Triumph. Prismatic ending my Ren. Okay. Should I just sack the relic now? Probably have to, right? Kind of need the help. Is that where they stop me in my tracks? It is. That was the risk, but they have to 2-for-1 themselves. Seems like okay. I guess if I Yuri on, they could I think I offer the trades. So I don't have a mana burst. I have Valid Skull. Okay. What are they gonna call for? Fury probably? Risen Wraith. That's scary. Scary AF. I have mana for Yorion. Yorion draw 6 cards. Wow. I wonder what happens if they don't hit on land there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards only. I mean, if they don't hit Solitude, I might be in business. Might have a shot. Obviously, spell would have been nice here. I think I should cycle first in case I hit Omnath. Alright, I want a white mana up. And I just drew Sacred Foundry. White, white, white. Basic Plains. Alright, I guess I'll pay the 2 life. Should I attack first? Nah, it's not worth it for 1 damage. Looks like they have Solitude. That's okay. Not as impressive. Oh, I have Lightning Bolt in my deck and I didn't keep Foundry up. A lot of Munson. Alright, I drew another land anyways, and I bricked. Okay. Alright then. Instead, click on land. Sorry, I want to scoop because maybe I can change something. Zemmercall, and also I have Emrakul in the deck. Maybe you can like do some nasty things. Hey, Iron Soup, 54 months was a prime sub. Thank you so much, bud. Thanks a ton. Hopefully it's a lucky resub for Game Free. Of course, if anyone had watching as Amazon Prime and they haven't used their Twitch Prime sub yet, consider, you know, you can support my stream, you can support one of your other favorites content creator stream. Don't let it go to waste. Nice Emrakul. I do get to chump attack my Yorion. Having 1 Verdict might be sweet for the Mirror, because Verdict's one of the best cards you can have against Emrakul. Atomic Atomizer, thank you so much for the Prime sub. It worked. Appreciate it. Welcome to the sewer. And while I have a little time, Riptide Sage also resubbed 46 months was a tier 1.
Hard to believe Omnath was printed into standard.
Yeah, to be fair, I mean, I guess that's Fatal Passage. It's very better in Modern than... I guess it dominated that standard was the Clover deck and stuff. What are they going to do? Is Teferi just bounce their own Emrakul, maybe? That could be a play. They could just bounce Osam Nissa. Try to wreck me. Yikes. Okay, I have mana for Emrakul. I still have mana for Emrakul because there's an enchantment going to the yard. Omnath? I don't know why I'm playing my fetch lands. I'm just letting them let him then get more value as Emrakul. Well, I get to chill for a few minutes with chat. Atomic Atomizer says you're my favorite MTG streamer was your calm stream. Yeah, sometimes I don't know. I watch a lot of streams that the person's pretty chill and it's kind of nice, honestly. You actually don't want someone who's hype all the time. I mean, most Magic streamers are pretty chill. Hype, hype, hype. I wonder what kind of damage I can do if I top deck my Emrakul. I want to change tile to 4-1. Am I 4-1 or 5-1? 4-1. Good call. Max clickbait. 4-1 better than 3-1 confirmed. I drew a bolt. Oh wait, I have Teferi. Wait, they let me have... What just happened? Okay. How come my Teferi lived? Did he plus it with us thinking? Oh my god. Ah shit, here we go again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hello chat, hello Gab. GL in challenge.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Should I Oath first in case I hit Omnath? Do I need to bolt anything right now? So I can make them chump attack some. Did I have an instant yet? Yeah, I didn't. I mean, I can always bolt. I can. Oh no, because they have to fairy, so I have to bolt now if I bolt. Yeah, I should probably bolt the Teferi. I have Breeding Pool left. I could just play my Oath now. What's the point? Not sure. Alright, this is gonna be something. Alright, I'm gonna close chat because it's gonna be a while. Alright, I should probably start with call. I can get Solitude. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can get Solitude, Solitude something, bounce the Solitude. It's got to be Solitude or Fury. I mean, it's got to be Solitude to get rid of. I could run in 6 ping the Risen Reef. But I might want the mana. I want the mana in the card or not. They get an extra turn afterwards. I need to remember. Solitude Emrakul. Attack Risen Reef into Emrakul. Solitude Emrakul. Bounce Solitude. Maybe I want to draw cards and I want the extra mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What else can I do? I can bounce my Emrakul at some point. Does that really help me? Like I'm burning all my clock. Like if I hit a land, if I hit a spell, I can just evoke Solitude probably. And if I hit mana, I can cast more spells. Just need to not do the last trigger. White card or Fury. It's pretty good. I should just play their land, I guess. Okay, that's good. That's perfect drawing that one white cards. Emrakul. I actually have a cycling land. I think I'd rather draw a card than deal 13 damage at this point. Oh, yeah, it's protection from instants. I can't even yeah, playing the fetch land was real loose. Just valuing drawing cards over damage right now. Nice, Teferi. Tefers. Tiny boards. What should I do with my Tethers? I guess I'll just plus it. Alright, maybe this is a bit loose now. The last turn. We don't have to worry about Emrakul anymore, though. That's kind of nice. Oh man, it feels like these games just never end, honestly. It's nuts. Feels like these games just never end. Man, that was a crazy turnaround. So what happened the turn where my Teferi had free counters on it? Did it just plus without thinking? It's all awkward. Alright, I'll keep. Alright, they're mulliganing 6. Your last list is a 4 in a prelim was pretty stuck burn list, free Skullcrack main deck. Hit me, dealer. Heyo. Do they still play Force Chain Blaze in the main? Yeah. That was so perfect for me. Mulligans. Hit a land of Goblin Guides. It's like the dream. Oh, what a great draw. Plus, if Fairy's cool with Omnath, kind of protects her Omnath. And we know they're not ghosting, which is nice. Jeez. Just literal dream so far. I mean, it's kind of comical at this point. Yes, Riftful suspended. Gotta open chat right now. Paid actor. Opponent went all in on his channel points. It's gonna be it's we'll see when I lose the match if I'm still laughing, but this game was just such a bloodbath.
Patience from Zoe, waiting in the wings. Navi's about to be caught. Oh, there's the sleep, the surge. He catches everyone. Oh, this could be a total disaster. Vacuum in. Ravage got everyone. The black hole as well. Right of it. Turns it around. Ravage as well. Stop.
Stolen by Dandy. Are you kidding me? All right. Oh, come on. All right. I think Visage is good. I think Flusterstorm can be okay. Maybe Endurance. Titania too slow. Magus of the Moon. No. Awesome Nissa. Ephemerate's probably bad. God, I have a lot of bad cards in this matchup. There's a lot of them pitched to Fury and Solitude. Don't need Veil. Ephemerate is probably not good. Hearse? Meddling Mage? It's all heinous. Maybe Explosive's just worth it at this point. And Chalice. Like Iceman and Ren are both really underwhelming. But at least Ren pitches to Fury. I wish I had a Knight of Autumn. I cut the Knight of Autumn from the sideboard. Am I missing something? What's in their sideboard? They have 2 paths and they want 2. They have the Rolling Vortex. Oh, do I have something that's good against Rolling Vortex? Besides Ending? Maybe I'll try Explosives. I don't know. I kind of want max red and white cards for my pitch cards. Oh, I guess Ephemerate is good at it's good with Solitudes, though. Alright, I don't think I'm going to do the crappy artifacts. And I think I'm going to trim Ice Fang. But Ice Fang makes my Ephemerates better. Okay. Alright. Oh, another perfect hand. Pretty good. Not nearly as good, but probably good enough to keep. I wonder if I just Solitude their 1-drop. Probably right. Even though the combo is Ephemerate. I have Lightning Bolt on top. So I have infinite removal for their creatures. And I don't have another white card. What red land do I want to get if I get a red land? Stomping Ground? No. Vortex. It's not too bad. I can deal with it later. Maybe I'm the burn deck. Well, that was bad. I played my Visages. Yikes. That just happened. It's okay. I mean, Vortex not even that good against my hand, honestly. I might just burn them out. That'd be funny. I saved a life. Saved a life by playing with Seiju. No big deal. No biggie. I can just start shooting them next turn, I think. I mean, giving them the extra land would have been kind of bad when they're just not doing anything. It could work out in hindsight. I doubt it, though. I don't think I can outburn the burn deck. Plus any creature they play have to bolt. This draw's not really panning out either. I haven't really drawn a relevant card. Oh, I just messed up too. I'm not sure what to do here. They might have a bunch of Searing Blaze. I think I should just bold Eidolon. Unfortunately. Because I don't have basic mountain in my deck. What's the play here? Probably just dead, right? What can I even hit with Oath of Nissa? I mean, killing Vortex would have not mattered this game. I just didn't draw anything good anyways. I really don't have that much to draw besides Omnath and Teferi. That's kind of like the combo. Like they would have had an extra mana the entire game. Sunday Canyon and whatnot. Yeah. Okay. I get to go first this time. Just got the Ice Fangs. Ice Fang might be better than Endurance. Endurance not very exciting. Like even just chump blocking a Goblin Guide can be okay sometimes. And at least it cantrips. I mean, Endurance can ambush a creature. So clunky. Could just have Meddling Mage and Lavinia, maybe, honestly. At least they're easier to cast, and they pitch to Solitude. And they actually trade with Goblin Guides and Eidolon. Why not? Let's try it. Titania could also maybe... I mean, it's so slow. Oh... Alright, for all the marbles. That's pretty good. I'll allow it. Let's see. Rogren Triome into Basic Forest into Planar Island. I mulliganed. Philosopher's Storm Chalice combo, kind of. All right, we're looking for a red card, I guess. Green card. Let's say they go land, Searing Blaze. I take 5. Down to 5. Down to dead. Oh! Oath of Nissa with Chalice in play. Wow. Four cards in hand. I mean, I have to kill. There's no way. I have to do it, I think. I have Yorion. Can reset my Chalice to 0. The next level plays.
The next level play. The next level play.
Might correctly read me for Solitude. What a weird game. What's my play? Do I just fetch? Do I just cast my Solitude? Could even kill the Risen Reef? Maybe I should cast Solitude while they haven't played a land. It draws me a card. And they are deep in the tank. Endurance would have been good here. I think Osam Nissa is decent though, since your goal is to find Omnath in this matchup. Not looking great here, obviously. And they're really deep in the tank. Maybe have a creature, and they're like, well, if I play creature into Solitude, I'll just lose the game. If he gets to untap and get a hidden. Like, if I cast Solitude, they can't kill me right away. They have to use a burn spell on Solitude. Are you gonna kill my Risen Reef? There's no way, right? Oh, they could have Searing Blaze for 1. That makes sense. to do it now. I don't think I've ever seen a burn player tank for so long. Yeah, I mean, there's no rush. The copy's resolved. Yeah, I know. Maybe they have Skullcrack and Searing Blaze, and they're trying to decide if they should Searing Blaze Risen Reef now or keep up Skullcrack for my turn. They also know I probably have something because I didn't put Yorion in my hand. So they're paying attention and they don't think I just forgot. Then they must know I have Solitude or Endurance, something like that. You get Forest Right, then get Plains. And then do I want to target my Risen Reef or not? Am I even going to have the option? Also, the other thing is if they'll let me untap, what I can do if I break is I can cast Osam Nissa right away. And this way, if they Skullcrack, I can actually counter it. So I think I'm gonna do that. Because they might wait till my attack step. I guess that makes no sense. They should just Skullcrack me in the upkeep if they're gonna not kill my creatures. Maybe they just have 5 1-mana spells in hand. And they're just in full despair mode. Hopefully. Hopefully for me that's what's going on. Okay. I like that. It's really good against Skullcrack too. Wow. Okay. Think we win. Wow, that's so good. Got scared for a second. The way it all went on the stack. I think I should play the land, right? Because they have... I mean, I guess they can't have Path to Exile, really. I can always play the land first. Are they breakers? They said GG's and good luck. Are we gonna get a reveal hand of all the one spell?
Normally.
No. Alright, I mean, I have a removal spell, 2 removal spells. Oh, he has Giganta? Wow. Dutsutsa. Thanks for the 8 months. He has 1 basic in his deck, 2 basics. I'm ahead on time. He must have had a close hand. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna draw the Ren in 6 anyways. Don't want it in my opening hand. It's probably gonna take either Bolt or Teferi. That'd be my guess. How many Bolts and Heats does he play? 1 Bolt, 1 Holy Heat. Easy. Hand's super reactive. If he has a bunch of iterations, Croxa, I might just be in trouble. I mean, I guess that Magus of the Moon, prop fodder. I don't think it matters which fetch line I play. I guess I just played the one he knew about. Iteration. Yeah, it's pretty good for him. It's exactly what he wanted against my hand. And another Thoughtseize. Probably gonna snag Titania. Or Bolt, maybe. Alright, chat, focus. Risen Reef, Renin 6. Omnath is fine. One off Endurance would be kind of sick here. He took an ending. I did not expect that. What does that mean? Is he hoping to get both my endings? I don't really need to get Triome. I don't know, my mana's kind of could end up being color intensive. Maybe I put Euron in my hand first and then see what I draw. But then he might be able to dash a Ragavan. Oh, I'm dumb. He's playing Death Shadow. That's why he took ending. Duh. I was like, well, he only has 2 Crocs on his deck, and then his other 1-drops are bolts. Which he forgot about Death Shadow. Second iteration. Yeah. Not great. Kind of a nightmare. And he has 4 drawn into locks in his deck, so he can kind of close the door. Let's see, sideboard, he gets 2 Torok. He can bring in Dispute, Call Against Command, Dress Down. And I get a bunch of Veils. I could have cycled. I don't think it's unreasonable to just play a land, say go, and cycle end of his turn. Because playing land is kind of bad if he just has a bunch of drowns in hand. It's also bad if he has Thoughtseize, and also bad if I draw Ren in 6. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of got scared. I should have cycled probably. Kind of regret that one. Are you just gonna play Croxa? And deal with my Titania? He could. Okay, I guess playing the Triumph was maybe good. And he's down to 6. What the hell? That's gonna draw a bolt. Man, his draw must be pretty awkward. What a weird game. How bad must his hand be? Or he just has infinite removal spell. Does he have Delirium? 2 cards? Yeah, his hand's probably a lot of removal spells. How many bolts do I play? I just have 3 bolts in my deck, right? Putting him down to 3. So let's say I discard Bolt. I play Titania, I get a fetch back. He kills a bunch of... He attacks me. I discard whatever I drew. Then I still have a Yorion. Lightning Bolt. Okay. I could play Yorion first. It draws me a card. The next turn I can get a bunch of 5/3s. Well, that's probably bad. Okay, wait, let me think. Is that better? No. It's gotta be better than Yorion. He asked if I top deck Bolt, and I said We don't believe in pipe dreams here on the Yellowhat stream. Could have tried to psych him. No, that's not true. Actually, if I had Ephemerate, I probably would have played it right away. Alright, I think this one's pretty straight. Wait, does it work with Titania? It's just from play, right? That'd be so nuts. Oh, from the battlefield. Not a Croxa? Terminates. Makes sense. Yeah. Huh? Maybe I should have kept the Bolt. Okay. That was one turn ago. So sick. I mean, there's no way, right? There's no way that's what I should have done. Alright, I think I'm just dead. He just has another Croxa. Alright, let's see. Vil, Bluster Storm seems good. Relic and Hearse. And Endurance. What about Chalice for one? He has two Culligan's commands. Is he gonna bring them in though? He might. He doesn't really have too many bad cards in his main deck. I mean, he can trim Bubble. He can cut Death Shadows maybe. But he already has two Dreads down he wants to bring in. Two Torok, a Dispute. So I think Chalice for one can maybe be good. I guess I have a lot of 1-mana spells myself. Kind of forgot about that slight detail. Explosives could be okay. Okay, what is not good? Fury's pretty medium. Magus of the Moon's pretty medium. How bad is Fury? Kills a Shredder, but kills a Torok. Least I should at least keep one because of call. I'm not the biggest fan of explosives in these matchups. I could cut a Boseiju too. A little greed. I think Fluster Storm's pretty good. Maybe Fluster Storm's not good enough. It's good against iterations and stuff. Yeah, no, I can't. Do I need all the bolts on the play? All the bolts, all the endings? Could trim a bolt. No, yes, Shredder too. That's bad. I kind of despise explosives. I'm not gonna bring it in. Alright, 81 card special. Cut a lands. Upper cards. This will be justice if I get mana screwed. I think this matchup should be okay. Feels like he had like a really annoying hand, a really good hand against me, and it was still kind of close. Just get rid of Solitude. And then get Rogran Triumph. I was hoping for a Veil in my opening hand. Not looking great, chat. Down a game on the mall. I do have the Cavern, though. Cavern's a big deal. Feels like if I just draw Elementals, I'll win. Because I can't get owned by a bunch of drowns. Should I just call main phase? Does that make sense? Kind of makes sense. Can I get wrecked if I call now? I mean, I kind of want to call for... What am I going to call for? Omnath? Risen Wraith? Probably just another Risen Wraith. Does he have a good way to deal with a Risen Wraith? Crest Downs. If I say go and he says go and he counters my call, it kind of feels bad. But I'm not sure if I want Omnath or Risen Wraith, because if I go grab Omnath, then he can just take my Risen Wraith. But then I could put Yorion in my hands. I'm not too sure. Sorry. I mean, how bad can Dub's Risen Wraith be? I guess Omnath's just better. I guess I'm just gonna say go. Kind of see what happens. And if he has drowned from my call, oh well. It's not the end of the world. Alright, well, it doesn't look like he has drawn. I mean, can I get better, something better than Risen Wraith? Thoughtseize. I don't have like something weird I can get, right? Some anti-discard, I'd just be finning my deck. Alright, time to start drawing lots of spells. It's not great, but the worst spell I could draw. Probably have to block with Risen Wraith. If he attacks. I'm guessing my Risen Wraith's not gonna live though. Actually, maybe I messed up. I should have kept that for birds. Oh, what a mistake. Huh. A little late. A little late to the party. Wow. I can't believe I discarded Cavern there. Probably not gonna matter. Okay. Oh man. Should I take a Ragavan hit? I actually don't think so, but he can cast everything. He can cast a numb now. Like if he hits any good spell, I just lose. I mean, I know I have 2 removal spells in hand. Just kill my Risen Wraith so I don't have to worry about it. Iteration. Yikes. Joking. Kind of messed up in hindsight. I could have played Risen Wraith and then I could have fetched for proper mana. Damn. Could be game losing too. I mean, if I draw elementals, I'm gonna be happy anyways. So I think I'd rather block. He puts a card on top. Dagger. Dagger City. Maybe it's just a land. Like Crux, that would be really good for him. Ledger Shredder. Okay, I mean, he's gonna have 2 cards in hand. Plus Giganta. He's gonna be up 2 cards on me, kind of, in a turn. Well, he's pretty far ahead. Mm-hmm. Just realized he's at 4. I mean, what can I do though? Run in 6 was just lethal. Damn Kaneki. He's too smart. Kroxa, Torak, anything, iteration, Ragavan, drawn in hand. I need to draw like Omnaths and stuff. What do you think, chat? How am I doing? I mean, that's not that bad for me, actually. That's like best case scenario. Literal best case scenario. Still gonna lose, I mean. Sure, he has like removal spell or something. He's probably gonna like cast a removal spell in his upkeep. Get to draw a bunch. No, he didn't upkeep. That was good for me. Did he just not have a removal spell? Do you have like the most awkward hand ever? Wait, he just has it all. Iteration. Can I dodge bullets? He might not already have it. I said easy dodge, and he said dodge what? Just crushing my dreams. Shredder in the yard, steam vents in the yard. Yeah, I mean, I have lethal. Should I block, by the way, if he attacks? He has one lightning bolt in his deck. And call against commands. I should not attack, right? It makes no sense. I mean, I should not block. It makes literal no sense to block. If he's not killing my Yorion first. It'd probably be the worst block of my career, yeah. Pitch endurance here might have been good. Omnath. I mean... And there's nothing to think about, right? Or is there? Is there anything to think about? Kill one. Just go another Chandler. Then block Ragavan. Or take it. Actually, maybe I should have killed Ragavan. Just hope my Sachi lives the turn. Alright, we have outs. We actually have outs. Never mind. Well, we have outs, but they're pretty slim. Yeah. That kind of looked bad, but I don't think the matchup's bad. I'm sure it's fine. I just mulligan. He kind of had it all. I didn't have Ren. I don't know. I don't know if he said.